As you have seen in the last 2 episodes, Marta did not sit next to me on this couch. Marta, I know that you're watching, and on behalf of the whole team, and of course me personally, I would like to thank you for all the energy you have put in Breaking Mass. I wish you good luck on your future endeavors, and a lot of love. Hello Maastricht, welcome to yet another episode of Breaking Mass. My name is Pieter Jan de Grave and I'm happy to sit next to our brand new co-anchor, Erica Belcher. Hiya, how are you doing, Erica?
Thanks for having me, Peter.
Of course, tell us something about yourself.
Well, I moved here last year, all the way from exotic England. I'm studying in my first year here at Pathé at Maastricht University. Why don't we crack on with the show?
Let's. First we have a look at the news, and then, well, that's followed by
an engaging interview with Mefrida and the Dutch Consulate General to Shanghai, Mr. Peter Potman.
And then we have our agenda items.
Followed by a report from Alex on useful apps that can make students' lives a lot easier.
So Erica, look, as a student, I love looking for the best book deals online, like buying cheap books. Amazon.com is a great example of that. But why on earth would I leave the comfort of my own house, actually, to do my online...
Well, come on, here in Maastricht it's a different story.
Yeah?
Because we have the world's most beautiful bookstore right on our doorstep.
Yeah, the Dominican Church is great.
Well, at least we had the world's most beautiful bookstore right on our doorstep, because unfortunately on Wednesday it closed its doors. Only temporarily, at least.
Oh, luckily, yes. Well...
Let's hope it scrapes back the repayments with its distributor and opens in the near future.
We hate to be the bearer of even more bad news, but as you might have heard, Pathé, the commercial theatre in Maastricht, is closing its doors in March.
In just a few months' time, Maastricht will lose its entirety of the commercial cinema scene.
Yeah.
Are there any other options?
Well, of course we have the Lumière, and I hope we all know the Lumière. They have excellent art house movies. However, not as much commercial movies. Maybe they will up their game, I am not really sure. I hope so. We'll see.
How about other areas of the Netherlands?
Other options in the Netherlands? Well, we have a movie theatre, a commercial movie theatre in Sittard for Rockcity. And then we have one in Heerlen, which is called the Royal Theatre, if I'm right. Of course, they're reachable by train, easily accessible. But then we have 2 other movie theatres in Belgium.
Just across the border.
Just across the border. Exactly, yeah. They're called Euroscope. It's a big franchise, and it's a bit more luxurious than the theatre we had in Maastricht. But
the price is
a bit steeper. Yeah.
But the enjoyment a lot higher.
On a more sinister note, 2 girls got harassed by a man to be raped. They belong to the student association SV Koko. Luckily, the man has been arrested.
A hefty fine too, as well as a long prison sentence.
A long prison sentence, yeah.
Now, the man found these 2 girls' contact details on an old yearbook, so I think it's a warning to us all to be quite careful with our information, and at any suspicious behaviour, we should contact the police.
Definitely. Last week, Maastricht hosted the Startup Pirates Week. This week was especially designed for budding young entrepreneurs to develop and present their business plans.
They received tips and tricks from the experts, who at the end of the week saw their proposals come to life in a wonderful presentation. This presentation was in conjunction with the opening of the Chemelot Campus Service Boulevard, which is hoping to form a union between small businesses and the facilities that Chemelot provides.
It's a really interesting initiative. You should check it out online.
China is on its way to becoming the biggest economy of the world, and today we're here with Peter Potman, Consul General of Netherlands to Shanghai. Thank you so much, Peter, for giving us the time to speak with you. So first we would like to ask, what are the current relations between the Netherlands and China at the moment, and what are the advantages that each of them experience because of this partnership?
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. And then first of all, I'm very excited to be here in Maastricht again and to talk to so many inspiring students who asked excellent questions. So about the present state of the relations between China and the Netherlands, it's a very strong relationship. It's a relationship that has been going back for many hundreds of years. And most of that relationship consists of trading, investing, and economic relations. But there's also very strong cultural links. So it's a very broad and strong relationship that gets stronger every day.
All right. And I have one more question. So before the lecture, some students were asked to develop a business plan that could be implemented to China. And there were two students who you had dinner with. So do you think that there is an opportunity in China for a student like me, for example, to be an entrepreneur in China?
Well, tonight I told a lot of stories about young Dutch people who went to China to set up their own company and who succeeded. So if you have a good idea, if you take the time to prepare well, to invest in research, but also to go to China, to develop relationships, Chinese partners, develop your market, there is no reason that you cannot succeed. Many positive examples exist. So if you want to do it, go ahead.
Thank you for the inspiration. So that was it, you guys. Have a great night. Thank you.
Now, are you having trouble constructing your bibliography? If so, stay tuned because Alex's report has a surefire solution to your dilemma.
And are you wondering when the next lecture is? Well, we're here to inform because we're moving on to our agenda.
Tonight, on Monday the 3rd of February, there's a lecture hosted by Studium Generale introducing the Swiss professor Susan Renaison and her electromagnetic universal theory. It starts at 8 o'clock at the MBB Aula, so I hope to see you later.
De muziekgiederij is spoiling us another double trouble party. The 4th of February with a night permit, so the party is going on all night. However, last time it was sold out, so make sure to get your ticket in time to avoid disappointment. On the 6th of February, here in Maastricht, we have the Stuka Fest. It's a really interesting initiative. Basically, it's a music festival hosted in the houses of students. Well, in their rooms, actually. We're doing a report on it. And for more information as to how you can obtain a ticket, go to their website.
It is exam week at the moment, and I am pretty behind with my studies. But today, what we will do is we're going to have a look how apps make our day more efficient in the library. So to start off with, I'll present you the Blackboard app, where you can look at all your course books and structure your day according to your courses. Sounds magnificent, right? Evernote is a fantastic app, and you will only know once you've used it. You can set deadlines, you can write your notes down, and you can even plan your travels. But the important thing is, now for all your money savers, it also scans readings. So once you take a picture, it will scan it, synchronize it, and you can read it all on your laptop in good quality.
Meanwhile,
I've done all my readings for today, and I've also planned my entire day thanks to Evernote. Now, an interesting app is Clever Lies. As I'm a tutor, I would like to write down some questions either for myself or for the students. This is a platform where students can have access to these questions, but if you want to make some easy money, you're also able to sell them as an app on this app. As well, students, of course, you want to learn another language, and there is the Babbel app, the app where you can learn any kind of European language. Let's have a look.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Buonasera.
Buonasera. Well, it might be loo time, but I'll be using this time very efficiently. Study Blue is an app where you can make your own cue cards. So on the one side, you write yourself a question, and on the other side, you have your answers. I guess this will make loo time and study time more efficient. Well, for all of us busy paper writers, it's quite annoying when it comes to the referencing. But this app right here is quite a help. What you do is you take a picture of the back of the barcode of the book, and it starts referencing it in MLA, APA, and even in Chicago, just ready to put in your biography. Bibliography. Well, after a long and hard day of studies, I'm finally going out of this place. I'm going to check Foursquare though before, because it shows you all the activities and bars and clubs and all kind of stuff around Maastricht. They even show you specials. So currently, at the moment, at the Basilica, you can get a free coffee or tea or even a beer. But if you are one of the kind who would rather do sports, I'll suggest to you Runtastic, because it shows you the distances and the speed you're doing while you're running. Nevertheless, I think I'm going to go for a beer to the Basilica now. See you later.
Alex, I'm apping up my game, man.
Thanks for that interesting report.
It was really cool. So this brings us to the end of our episode. I hope you enjoyed it so far. How did you like it?
I really enjoyed it. May I come back next time?
I think so, yeah.
Thank you.
Like and share our episode on Facebook, and we'll see you.
See you soon.
Bye. Sandro.
Tua pizza?
This isn't a pizza.
Sì, pizza, certo, 50 euro, ma
I paid 10 euros so you could arrive with your Vespa here.
dai.
I'm not paying for this, man.
Ma sei un pizza.
Oh, I knew I should have learned Italian at some point in my life.
And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Come.